parents are going to hate it.
Yeah, well, we're trying to raise our children without trying to lean them one way or the other on the political spectrum. That's our social experiment.
But you taught them how to shoot a gun.
Well, yeah, of course. No, this is the sort of story that will just absolutely make my head explode. They are. I mean, Sherrod alluded to it when he was talking. They're turning their kid into a social experiment just to prove their own knucklehead, stupid ideas. Don't put this on your kids. And by the way, I've got several kids, as you know.
And, all over the country.
You know, boys and girls.
Yes.
And you know, there's boys and there's girls, and it's a simple process to raise them, right?
Yes, yeah.
You don't. I can't even. I'm starting to go into that Oprah stage where I can't think straight, you know, and I can't come up with a cohesive sentence to end this. So I'm just going to keep rambling until you tell me to stop.
Bill, I'm going to go to you as a sequential hermaphrodite. You must applaud this.
My first thought when I read the genderless baby story is the same thought that I had every time I read a genderless baby story, and that is that this is going to go well for me. And my second thought is that they're Marvel fans. Storm. I think it's a girl because Storm in the X-Men is a girl.
I did not know that. Well, I wish the child well, and I always know kids are always smarter than their parents, so they're going to soon figure this out that it's just silly parents, and this kid will end up being president of the Young Republicans.
Well, you hope. You hope, because the other way this could go is they could screw this kid up. Right, and this kid then has to deal with this through therapy and God knows what for the rest of its life, because these idiots, you know, want to prove some stupid theory that they're doing. It's
well, they already
so
have
egotistical.
2 sons, and they say the 2-year-old is frequently confused for a girl, and he's only 2 years old. So, like, they're obviously dressing him like a girl.
I got to move on. I got to move on. And by the way, Bill has handled that problem quite well. Coming up, can a planet populated only by beautiful people make the world a better place? We discuss Patty Ann Brown's new book, Let's Drown the Homely.
Awful.
How did the world react to Oprah's last show? We report you rifle through Grandma's medicine cabinet. When Oprah decided to GoPra, did the world cry, no, pra? After 25 years of telling cult followers who to read, what to wear, and how to live, the talk show titan called it quits yesterday. Lone tear.
It's sad, man.
It is. Red Eye's Bill Schultz hit the streets to document this National Day of Mourning.
What was your favorite Oprah book club?
What's Oprah book club?
I liked Everybody Poops because it spoke to both men and women, and let's face it, everyone poops, and that was highly recommended in the Oprah book club.
Pooping is a good feeling.
Do you think that Oprah endorsed Obama because they share something in common, if you catch my drift?
Of course she did.
Well, the thing they have in common is they both have weird names that start with O. Why do you feel horrible that Oprah has left the building, so to speak?
Oprah left the building?
Not this building. No. Our Oprah is O'Reilly. Can I get a Viva la Oprah from you?
Viva la... Tu comprends?
Viva la Oprah, can you say that?
Viva la Oprah.
You just did. Excuse me, sir, your thoughts on Oprah? Oprah Winfrey. After 25 years, she's done. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I like it. It's a nice city. Yeah.
You're for her leaving?
Yeah. This is nice city. I like it because a different city. Yeah.
You want her to go to a different city? I think on behalf of Chicago, I say you.
Okay.
We like having her there. She's the only economy we have aside from Derrick Rose, right?
Okay, thank you very much.
Oprah said that that this never would have happened to her if it wasn't for Jesus. Why does Jesus hate me and love Oprah? Why did he choose that?
Well, I guess you're making the assumption that he hates you.
No, I know he hates me. Look at me. Look at me. I'm practically homeless. Oprah's final show was yesterday. How did you deal with that?
Her final show was yesterday?
You dealt with it by not knowing? Do you call yourself an American, sir? We're talking about Oprah Winfrey here. Are you a musician?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, you got any weed?
No.
Turn the camera off. Do you got any weed?
No.
All right. The camera's off. I got $20 for a dime bag. Oprah Winfrey's last show, your thoughts?
I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it.
You call yourself an American?
I know, it's been as long... I don't know, I'm sorry.
I know, I'm a little broken up about it too. Excuse me, can I ask you a couple quick questions about Oprah? Okay. Why do you hate her? Racist?
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Huh? Oh, do you hate Oprah Winfrey?
Oh, sorry, racist.
Well, it's not appropriate hating Oprah.
I didn't say I did.
Huh? You didn't say you didn't. You didn't say you didn't.
Very strange human.
You didn't say you didn't. Hates Oprah.
I like Oprah, but she's not all that to me. I'm sorry.
Oh, how dare you?
You know, your shows are over, and I'm kind of ecstatic about it. Sorry.
She's not actually inside the camera, and she doesn't watch her.
I hope that I'm not on camera, but I like Oprah, but I really wasn't that big of a fan. Sorry.
Oprah Winfrey, what are your thoughts?
No English.
Huh?
No English.
He is on record as saying no English, and I think that speaks for all of us, where we have no words to express our sorrow as far as Oprah leaving. No English, sir. Well said.
Bill, so how would you describe the mood out there?
The mood is slim pickings, Greg.
Yes.
The mood is not wanting to go on cam, and the mood is where's the M&M store.
Yeah,
That was the mood that I was getting
Captain
today.
Blurry Face seemed pretty scary.
You know what? Here's the thing. There will come a point where I'm going to get hit in the face doing one of these things, and I'll deserve it.
But do you know what? I'll be the one who hits you.
Well, all right. Then I'm fast. I'll try to run away.
Sherrod, how did you handle this sad, sad day?
First of all, at my house, we dimmed all the lights.
Yes.
Covered the mirrors. Because there's no time for vanity on a day like this.
Yeah, I understand.
We're going to miss Hope. I mean, she has her own network, but it's not the same.
Yeah.
So it's like going home to her show every day on TV. You need a TV home, and now my TV home is, I don't know.
You don't have a TV or a home, Sherrod.
You're right.
Yes.
I've got a TV pull-out to be
Yes. But Baker, this her leaving creates a huge hole in your life. How are you going to fill it?
It does. Well, I'll tell you, quite frankly, first of all, I think there is a difference between Oprah's show and her new network in that her new network apparently has no viewers yet. But they're working on that. They are working on that.
They need a Flavor of Love show on it.
You know, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually... I have no words.
I know. I can tell.
You have no English.
I have no way to fill that gap that Oprah has left in my life.
Yes. Well, you certainly filled up some time here babbling.
It's what I do.
Clearly, he didn't read the stories. He was too busy.
Why should I change?
Why do handsome people have to study for the show? That's what I say. PAB. She may have been. I have to say this about Oprah. She may be the most successful person ever on the planet. Like she wasn't. I mean, there's nobody that. I mean, you can talk about Bill Gates, but he. You know, you expected that from him because he went to school and he was with computers all the time.
Right.
She came basically from nothing.
Right. Yeah.
She's the most successful person ever. We look like crap.
In terms of like rags to riches, and also influence, she's probably more influential than
anybody.
Bill Gates. You know,
And that key moment where she decided to own the show, because there were a variety of options for how to handle that,
Right.
but that decision was the smartest.
Mike, it's too late for you to gain any lost ground.
No, I wrote this down. I wrote this down. Look,
What's
and
this?
another point that I
It's my time now.
Baby, go ahead. Ignore this superficial demon.
I've lost it now. No, seriously, I saw a study that said that people who watch Oprah's show are more depressed statistically than the general population. I mean, it doesn't prove that her show causes depression. Maybe people who are depressed are attracted to that kind of show.
People who are home in the daytime might be not working and therefore depressed, or people who are depressed aren't holding a job and therefore are watching. You could say that probably about judge shows, any kind of shows that are in the daytime, except for stuff on Fox, of course.
Right, yes. You should absolutely watch Fox all day long.
What did I just do? I got to move on.
Well, she released her email saying that people should email her.
Yeah.
And the company has simultaneously released all of the emails they've been getting because their name is Opera. So that proves my theory that Oprah viewers are dumb.
All right, I love Oprah.
I love her.
Just saying that because Sherrod's here.
She's great.
All right, if you have a comment on the show, email us. It's redeye@foxnews.com. And to leave a voicemail, my direct line, 212-462-5050. Still to come, the halftime report from TV's Andy Levy, a fraud.
Tonight's halftime report is sponsored by Laziness. This block was B block. Next block is C block. Yada, 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 bada bing, bada boom. I'm out of here. Thanks, Laziness.
Welcome back. Let's find out if we've got anything wrong so far. For that, we go to TV's Andy Levy. Hi, Andy.
Hey, Greg. How are you?
I'm great.
Excellent. Hey, Mike.
Hey, what?
Hey, the cleaners called. Your shirts are ready.
Good one. Good one. You got me there.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that's a stinger. Yeah.
So when did your wife kick you out of the house?
Well, how long have I been staying at your place?
Oh, God. You know, it's not that I mind because I enjoy the company, but kind of chip in for the groceries.
Yeah.
I mean, gee whiz. And you know what? You're depressing the hell out of me with your sobbing.
Yeah. You got to admit the spooning's kind of fun.
Not the spooning you do. Sorry, you started it, Andy.
DSK under house arrest, maybe getting a $250K severance package. Mike, you pointed out we have nothing to do with DSK's severance package, which is true. In fact, we apparently don't actually give money to the IMF. What we do basically is we have a bank account with money in it that the IMF can use, and it pays us interest.
I'm sorry, I'm just getting a call. What? My shirts are ready? Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Andy, what was that?
Why we have you on is beyond me at this point.
But here, Andy, here's the reason.
That good looking.
He doesn't. Andy doesn't prepare for the show. He doesn't get dressed, but he gets fan mail from women who are, divorced and lonely.
Women with low standards.
Yeah.
But you're right about what you said about the IMF.
Thanks, Mike.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. You have no idea what I said.
Neither do we.
Sherrod, you asked what's up with rich dudes getting severance packages, like golden parachutes. You said when you got fired from McDonald's, all you got was fired. You didn't get a golden arch?
No arch.
Man.
Just ushered out the building.
It's not right, man. It's not right.
Grimace is real aggressive.
He actually he got sued for that a couple times, I think.
Purple stuff all on me.
Yeah. Also, Sherrod, you said that DSK is getting another $75,000. Actually, his salary was $421 grand, and then as Mike pointed out, amazingly, since it's an actual fact, he got a $75K allowance to allow him to maintain a scale of living appropriate to his position.
But he'll be in prison. $75.
No, this was what he was getting before.
They need to adjust that for now.
Yeah, no, that's gone now since he resigned.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I know. It's gotta hurt, man. That's like a month's rent.
It's hard being a French man in America, ain't it? It's hard being French in this country.
Yeah, there's a simple rule, though. Don't rape maids. If you come to America,
well, that's hard to remember. Say it in French, at least.
There you go.
We're very uptight here.
Yeah.
PAB, I could not agree with you more about shunning. What the world needs now is sweet shun. I always say.
Go shunning.
I totally agree. It's underutilized. Mike, about the townhouse, you said that in fairness, $50,000 a month doesn't get you what it used to. As someone who's just been looking for an apartment, I can totally agree with that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. See, Greg was making fun of me for saying that, but I was pointing out an actual real estate fact.
No, it used to be you could get like a whole block for $50K.
Not now.
Yeah, nah, not in this. But it's a seller's market, man.
And, but Bill can tell you for $50K you can get a block of something.
He's talking about cheese, America.
Yes.
He's talking about cheese.
That's what you call heroin.
Yeah.
Bill's idea. Bill thinks $50K is like you have 50 Scrabble tiles with the letter K on them in a pouch that you carry around with you.
A, not a Budsy. B, I'm just sitting here minding my own. There's no C.
California Attorney General investigating whether Arnold used taxpayers' funds for a booty call. PAB, you're outraged that Arnold was secretly paying child support out of a family bank account. But you know what? If he had a separate bank account that Marie didn't know about, you'd be saying, oh, look, he had a separate bank account. He can't be trusted. You people, there's no satisfying you people.
Right?
You can't win. You can't win. If you have a separate bank account, you're a bad guy. If you're paying child support out of a joint account secretly, you're a bad guy.
I don't even know what account he was paying it out of. The point is, it came out. I realize they both have plenty of money, but for most people, it'd be pretty outrageous to be taking money out of your own family budget to give to something like this.
Yeah.
I guess
Andy,
what to do with it.
Yes, sir.
When you refer to Patty Ann Brown as you people, what are you referring to?
Exactly. Good question.
Redheads.
We're gonna get letters.
Bill, you said we're the real losers here. No more Terminator movies, no more Jingle All the Way. Did you see also that Marvel Comics put their Governator comic book and animated TV show on hold?
I will say we better get a thank you letter from them because that's the second Marvel reference on today's program.
That's true. There's going to be a third one later.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah. Greg Log, genderless child. First of all, Mike, I don't believe for a second, did you actually claim you're trying to raise your kids without like a political persuasion?
Oh, absolutely. I've told them constantly that they're free to vote whoever they choose.
Your son is 4 years old.
They just have to determine whether they want a roof over their head. That's
Your son has a where's the birth certificate bib. Come on.
And now the world knows.
That ain't a bib.
But you know the great thing is he's not a birther or a truther, he's a pooper.
Oh, look at that.
Boo. Boo. That's a funny little joke.
That is good.